You're watching Terrier Vision. Inside Wofford football with Coach Mike Ayers and the voice of the Terriers, Mark Hauser.
We have worked since last January with the dream and the vision of being Southern Conference champion. This here is the first step in that journey to win the Southern Conference. Will this be a challenge? I'm sure. I'm sure it will be. But I do not believe that it will be a challenge that is too hard or too high for us.
Welcome into Gibbs Stadium, where tonight the Wofford Terriers play their Southern Conference opener, hosting Western Carolina. The Terriers, ranked 9th in the nation, are 2-0 overall, and they look to beat the Catamounts for a 7th consecutive head-to-head meeting. Here are your highlights. This will be a 23-yarder from the left hash, and the kick is blocked. Ball up in the air, caught by a Terrier, far side at the 5. He returns it to the 20, far sideline 30, out to the 40, and out of bounds at the 45-yard line goes Zach Cole. The kick was blocked by Stefan Shelton, and then James Zotto was the guy who caught it out of midair and returned it all the way back out to the 45-yard line. What a momentum changer right there. Wofford now 3rd down, a long 5 from their 49.5 left hash mark. Out of the gun, Cass. Handoff up the middle, 1st down and more. Eric Breitenstein, 50, 45 to the 40. Ankle tackle, then he falls forward to the Catamount 39. They go to the pistol with Breitenstein directly behind Cass, who will take the snap. Ashley in motion to the left. Handoff Breitenstein, finds daylight up the middle, cuts to his left at the 25, and he'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. 2 receivers come to the right. Ashley in the slot, a wing. Donovan Johnson winds up to the left. Ashley in motion behind the formation. Handoff Breitenstein, right side, meets a man at the 1 and drives him into the end zone. Touchdown Terriers.
Terriers flipped the line and they put both tackles on the right side. They all blocked in, and it created enough of a seam for Breitenstein to get through.
Cass from the shotgun. Backs flank him either side, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Cass play action, looking to throw, pocket breaks down, and he is driven to the turf, a sack. Ball is out, fumble recovered by Western Carolina, and returned for a score by Eric Banford. 1st and 10 Terriers from their 48. Out of the gun with 2 backs, Cass fakes the dive to Breitenstein. Pitch near corner, plenty of room, Donovan Johnson. He's to the 40, he's to the 30. He'll run out of bounds near sideline at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10 at the Catamount 28. Ball on the left hash. Cass out of the gun, 2 backs flanking him, and he'll fake the dive to Johnson. This time Breitenstein gets the pitch to the near corner, takes it to the 25 to the 20, stops in his tracks and falls ahead now to the 15-yard line. 1st and goal inside the 1. Wingbone set, turn, handoff, Breitenstein behind left tackle, touchdown. When in doubt, give it to number 7. Terriers get the lead back. 3rd and 4 here from their 46. Out of the gun, Weimer runs the option to the near side with blockers out front. 1st down to the 50, steps to a tackle at the 40. Weimer 30, near sideline 20, 10, 5, that is a touchdown! Michael Weimer, 54 yards for the score.
Oh, Michael Weimer, that was beautiful.
2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Out of the gun, Sullivan, handoff. Michael Johnson will bull his way into the pile, and the ball is out. One of the Terriers has come up with it and is going to return it to the far side, to the 40, 45, out to the 50-yard line. Josh Roseborough came out of there with the football, and Wofford's going to take over on offense, I believe. 1st and 10 from their 49. Fake of the dive, they're going to run the end around. That's Will Irwin, 50, far sideline 40. Irwin, 30, through the pile, 20, 10-5, touchdown. Whoa, Will Irwin on the end around, 51 yards.
Every now and then, Wade Lang knows exactly when to pull that trigger on that play.
1st and 10 at the 27. Twins left, a single man right, this time out of the gun, Weimer, and he fakes the dive to Breitenstein. He's got a seam to his right to the 30, cuts it inside 40, far sideline 50, has blockers at the 40, he's to the 30, 20, 10, 5, Michael Weimer again for the score. Oh, 73 yards.
Have a night, Michael Weimer.
Wofford will go to the locker room with a 4-touchdown lead here in the conference opener. Wide outs either side, a wing to the left, now comes in motion to the right. That's Kenny Barnes, handoff to one of the two backs. Johnson pops through the pile, 50, 40, slants left at the 30, cuts it outside to the 20, far sideline 15, Donovan Johnson to the 10, run out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Big long run for Donovan Johnson. Terriers go out of the pistol. Cass out of the gun with a wing to the right. Breitenstein directly behind him, handoff right side, tries to churn his way to the 1, pushes the pile forward, and he's in. Touchdown, Eric Breitenstein.
What a run. Second and third, fourth effort.
3rd and long. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Cass out of the gun with 2 backs. And he'll fake the dive, pitch near corner. Breitenstein 40, 45, 50. Keeps his feet with a chop step to the 45, slants left 40. Has blockers at the 30. He's to the 20, wheels away from a man at the 15 to the 10, all the way down to the 5, to the 4. Eric Breitenstein setting up 1st and goal. Cass with Donovan Johnson stationed directly behind him, in motion left behind the formation. Ashley, handoff Johnson right through the middle, scores standing up, touchdown Terriers. Terriers showing linebacker blitz, and they're going to run a reverse, and the ball is loose on the ground, picked up by one of the Terriers. Wofford's got it as Alvin Ciano has come up with the football on the pitch. The Wofford Terriers win their conference opener convincingly tonight here at Gibbs Stadium. Your final score on this Saturday evening, the Wofford College Terriers 49 and the Western Carolina University Catamounts 20. Coach, you're in a battle at the end of the first quarter. It's 7-7. Second quarter, you outscore them 28-0. What went well in that second quarter?
Well, we started executing, did a better job as far as getting on the perimeter. I thought Michael came in and did a fabulous job. He had a couple huge runs for us, and then defensively, I thought we played great all day. A lot of part of the game, we started substituting some guys and didn't play as well as we needed to. Penalties hurt us in this game, and we've definitely got to do better. Stay away from just bonehead penalties. They'll cost you. Western came here, and Western, they came to play. They competed. I thought Coach Spear did a great job getting his guys ready. The quarterback that they've got, a player, they have receivers that can catch it, and they've got some nice backs. I think the difference in the ball game, I thought we won the line of scrimmage, and that helped us in both phases. Did some real good things in the kicking game. Kickoff coverage team, I thought, did an outstanding job. And then we had some nice kickoff returns. Made a mistake in the kicking game, roughing the kicker, and we've got to get that corrected. But overall, it was a good game. It was a first conference game, and now we've got an open date, and once that open date's over, Burma Road starts. You start out with Elon, then you have Furman, then you have Georgia Southern and Statesboro, App up there, and Citadel comes here, and so on and so on. And there's no time to rest or relax. We've got to get better as a football team. And for us, these next 2 weeks, we're really going to try to hone in on fundamentals. We're going to try to hone in on just a basic ABCs, a triple option, and 50 defense.
You brought up Michael Weimer, who had 2 long touchdown runs in the second quarter. Was he in there by design, or did Brian Cass get nicked up? And then talk about Michael Weimer, a 6'5" option quarterback, able to run that far.
Well, you got to have 2 quarterbacks ready because of the way that the score was. We wanted Michael to get reps. We've got to get that second guy ready. He came in and did a great job. We ran some option with him. Evidently, they thought he wouldn't be able to run very much, and he shocked them and surprised them. And he's a guy that doesn't look like he's real fast, but he's a long strider, and he can pick them up and put them down. And did a nice job reading, pulling, pitching the football, and giving the football when he had to.
You talked about the open week before the game at Elon on the 29th. How do you approach the open week in terms of development, maybe giving the guys a little downtime?
Well, we're going to give them a couple days, but other than that, it's nothing but work. We'll come back tomorrow and we'll practice. Monday is their day off. That's a big lab day for us, and we can't afford to practice on that day. We just wouldn't have enough guys at practice. But we're going to work hard. We're going to give them a couple days in the latter part of the week, and then after that, you're back on game week.
All right, Michael, you're learning a new system, and here you are tonight. You take off and have a couple of long touchdown runs. What was it like to get out in the open like that?
Oh, it felt really nice. I mean, the holes were huge. I mean, my whole team, I mean, everybody was blocked, so all I had to do was run. So it was awesome to get out there and just run as fast as I could and score and help out the team.
What was it like to face an offense that runs 4 wide, sometimes 5 wide, all shotgun, and knowing that the quarterback did have the ability to scramble?
It was a little different, but coaches did a great job of preparing us this week for the passing offense. You know, the whole coaching staff, they definitely got us ready, and you know, it showed out there on the field.
Including preseason camp, you've been at it since August 1st. Are you looking forward to the open week?
Yeah, I'm you know, get some rest, get everything 100%. I'm definitely looking forward to the week after that to get back on the field and play, though. You know, as a football player, you're always ready to get on the field.
So with tonight's 49-20 victory over Western Carolina in the Southern Conference opener for the Terriers, Wofford goes to 3-0 overall, 1-0 in league play. Quick note on tonight's 590 rushing yards. That's the most the Terriers have compiled on the ground in the Division I era, and their second best output in school history, bested only by a win at Charleston Southern in 1994 when Wofford rushed for 595 yards. Now the Terriers will have an open week to get things together before they play at Elon on September the 29th. That'll be a 1:30 kickoff at Rhodes Stadium. Thanks for watching Terrier Vision. I'm Mark Hauser.